Have you ever booted up a brand new game and thought something just feels off? Like games are just not the way they used to be. You're not alone. We're diving into why games are not the same anymore and what's really changed. So the golden age of nostalgia. Your typical games like Mario, Halo, and Zelda. One of the greatest games that I think has ever been made. But let's be real. Nostalgia is very powerful. We remember those late nights with friends, hanging out, drinking a couple Mountain Dew, but red Mountain Dew. The excitement of being a boss for the first time is the most amazing feeling in the world. But it's just rose-tinted glasses. Or did something actually change in the gaming industry? So the rise of monetization, for example, loot boxes and battle passes and in-game stores, the worst things that could ever happen in the gaming industry. And here's a biggie. The most main problem of any game, anything in the world is money. Games used to be a one-time purchase. For instance, if you go to your local GameStop and back in 2012 and you wait there in a line at 12 a.m. in the morning, the GameStop stores open up and you go inside, get your game you've been waiting on for a long time. For instance, I waited in line at 12 a.m. in the morning and bought the Halo 3 game, and it was probably one of the best moments of my life. I wish I could go back in them times, but them times are way past us. And it's all about keeping you spending. The more you spend, the better the game gets. Developers argue it funds updates and keeps games alive, which I think that is false. But for many players, it feels like the soul of gaming is getting nickeled and dimed. Prime example, Splitgate 2. And so I downloaded Splitgate 2. I played it and had fun. Mechanics were awesome. And I was telling my friends, what's there that we can achieve in this game? Because I'm so used to the Black Ops series where you do the camo challenges and you do everything and you get the nice stuff if you work hard for the things you have. And Splitgate 2 didn't have nothing. They just had a battle pass and stuff you could buy in store. And I thought that was ridiculous. There was nothing to achieve. There was nothing to do. Game got boring. So what do? I uninstalled it. And I never played it again. So games as a service, live streaming games like Fortnite, Destiny 2, Skate 4, you name it, you know it. Remember when you buy a game, and this is what I was just talking about with GameStop, and that was it. Now, most big titles are like live services, always online, always updating. So if you don't have online, you cannot play these games. For instance, 2K. I remember 2K, you could just buy the game and play it, and that's it. And you can even play the story mode in 2K. And now, if you buy the new 2K26, you cannot play the story mode if they have a story mode. I ain't even played it. But for the other 2K 25, 24, I know they had story modes, but if you played the story modes, you had to have online and play them, and that was it for me. Because, I mean, I do have an old Legion that I like to play on the go, and I can't play none of the games I like because it's got to be online 24/7. And so, with always online, there's always updates. And sure, it means more content, I get that, but it also means unfinished launches and endless patches. I remember when Elden Ring came out and it was a one thing, you play it and then that's it. There was no updates, there was no patches, there was nothing. It was just, here you go, enjoy the game and achieve and go find rewards. And that's the beauty of Elden Ring. I think that's why I got Game of the Year, to be honest with you. But sometimes it feels like with these endless patches and updates, it feels like we're playing the beta test. Like if you go and play the new Call of Duty and you try to do stuff and there's an update for this, update for that. For instance, Arc Raiders is going down the same rabbit hole. So the changing of audiences, and this is a big one too. So like mobile gaming, streamers, and esports events, we all know and we all understand what that means. And gaming isn't just for your typical gamers anymore. It's mainstream. Mobile games reach billions, and streaming has changed how we played and watched. And for an example, Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is probably my favorite game right now. I play it with my buddies all the time. But I actually have a video in my channel of the Venator and the Bobcat. One of my favorite guns. But they keep nerfing the Venator because all these streamers are using them. And they see what the Venator does on the game. It destroys people. It literally is just one of the most best guns in the game. And I don't understand why people... It's just these streamers are ruining games, and I hate to say it, but they are. And now the developers, now they aim for everyone. Because these streamers make these content, and then they aim for everyone in the game, and people just want to play the game and have fun, but we can't. So, which can mean simpler mechanics and more social features. And so the innovation versus sequels. Now, this is a big topic. Sequels like Call of Duty and innovations like indie games, for instance. But let's face it, big studios play it extremely safe. I don't know about y'all, but I keep seeing the same Call of Duty game over and over and over and over and over again. Same with Battlefield. That's over and over and over and over again. And they keep making money off us because we keep paying for it. And they're the smart ones. We're the dumb ones. Remakes and reboots, sequels, they're just playing it safe. And it's less risky than trying something new. But indie games, on one hand, that's where the wild ideas live right now. Like, for instance, I just got done making a video on the kiosk, and it's basically you're a chef or whatever you call it, and you're a server, and you got people that come in, you serve them food. If you don't serve them the right food, you got to redo it again. And in that main story, there's actually a guy that's trying to get you. It keeps you on your toes, and it keeps you, keeps you going. And so I see a popular YouTubers play it all the time. Like Hollow's my favorite YouTuber that I watch all the time. And he plays a lot of indie games, or Queso plays a lot of indie games, and they're just so fun to watch, and they're also fun to play. So if you never played an indie game, go ahead and check them out. They're pretty fun in my case. So are games worse now? Not exactly. They're just different. Some changes are good, some not so much. But one thing's for sure, gaming will keep evolving. Hopefully like Ready Player One. Y'all ain't seen the movie? You need to get out of your rock and go watch that movie if you're a gamer, because that's probably one of my favorite movies of all time. What do you think, guys? Are games better or worse today? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for more gaming deep dives every week. Thanks for watching. Keep playing.